Hello students, today we are going to discuss our next topic, fractions and decimal. So let's learn what fractions and decimals are. First, fractions. A fraction is a number representing a part of a whole. The whole may be a single object or a group of objects. So fraction क्या होता है? Fraction represents a part of a whole. So कोई भी एक चीज़ है या फिर कोई भी एक ग्रुप है, उसका एक पार्ट को हम फ्रैक्शन बोलेंगे. ओके, फॉर एग्जाम्पल 1/2. फ्रैक्शंस को हम रिप्रेजेंट कैसे करते हैं? अपॉन में, लाइक 1/2. सो सी हियर इज अ बॉक्स वी हैव एंड इट इज़ अ होल पार्ट. जो पूरा का पूरा बॉक्स है ये हमारा एक पूरा होल कहलाएगा. ओके, नाउ इफ आई डिवाइड दिस इन 4 पार्ट्स and I take this part only, which is a little blurred. If I take this part, so this will be called as 1/4 because total we have now 4 parts and I am taking one part of these 4. So 1 out of 4 will be this part. Okay. Similarly, each part will be separately called 1/4 or 1 out of 4. Now, if I take these 2 parts, okay, among the 4 parts, I am taking only these 2. Or you can take whatever 2 parts, you can take these 2's or these 2's or these 2's, okay. So, I am taking only this one and this one. So, these 2 will be called 2/4. These 2's are 2 out of 4. 2 parts out of the whole parts. So this is how we represent fraction. Okay. Similarly, if you cut down an apple into 2 parts, so each part will be 1/2 because each part will be 1 out of 2. Okay. So you can apply fractions in your daily life. Now let's come to the type of fraction. सो व्हाट इज़ द टाइप ऑफ फ्रैक्शन? हमारे पास फ्रैक्शन के कितने टाइप होते हैं? सो लेट्स स्टार्ट. फर्स्ट टाइप इज प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन. अ फ्रैक्शन इज सेड टू बी अ प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन इफ इट्स न्यूमरेटर इज लेस देन इट्स डिनोमिनेटर. ओके, तो कोई भी फ्रैक्शन प्रॉपर फ्रैक्शन होता है अगर उसका न्यूमरेटर डिनोमिनेटर से छोटा होता है. ओके, लाइक एग्जाम्पल हियर 7/12. Second example, we can take 5/13. So here numerators are less than denominator. Thus, if we divide 7 by 12, it will lie between 0 and 1. Okay. So if it is a positive fraction, so this will be lie in 0 and 1. And if it is a negative, it is consisting minus sign with it, then this fraction always lie between -1 and 0 on the number line. Okay, so if you want to represent or you want to find out where these proper fraction will lie, so it is simple. Either they will lie in 0 and 1 and either they will lie between -1 and 0. Okay, now improper fraction. A fraction is said to be an improper fraction if its numerator is more than its denominator. Okay, so improper क्या होगा? जब numerator greater होगा denominator से, like here 12/7, 6/5. So these number will lie above 1. Okay, next we have mixed fraction. So an improper fraction can be written as a combination of a whole and a part, and such fraction then called mixed fraction. So mixed fraction क्या होता है? एक improper fraction होता है जिसको whole और part के combination में लिखा जाता है. ओके, और इस combination को हम mixed fraction कहते हैं. किस तरीके से लिखा जाता है? quotient plus remainder upon divisor. ओके, for example we have 5 7/9. So this is a mixed fraction, and what it means? It means that 5 plus 7/9. When in an improper fraction the numerator is divided by denominator, we can have 5 as quotient, 7 as remainder and 9 as divisor, and that improper fraction will be 9 को मल्टीप्लाई करेंगे 5 से, एंड देन जो भी इन दोनों का प्रोडक्ट आएगा उसे हम प्लस करेंगे 7 के साथ. ओके, सो दिस विल बिकम 9 5s are 45 and 45 plus 7 is 52 upon 9. So this is that improper fraction we were talking about. Similarly, all the other example you can take and see how you can change improper fraction into mixed fraction and convert them back into improper fraction. Okay, now how we have written this improper 52 upon 9 as 5 7 upon 9. This is, I can explain here that when we divide 52 by 9, so 9 5s are 45, and after subtracting we will have 7 as remainder. Okay, now to write this improper fraction into mixed fraction form, we have to write quotient, that is 5, plus remainder, that is 7, and divisor, that is 9, and this can be written as 5 7 upon 9 or 5 whole 7 upon 9. Okay, so this is the mixed fraction. Now let's learn the addition of fraction. So before adding fractions or subtracting fractions, we must know what are like fraction and what are unlike fraction. So like fractions होते हैं जिनमें denominator same होता है. Okay, like here 3 upon 4 and 5 upon 4. These two fractions are like fraction. And unlike fraction होते हैं जिनके denominator different होते हैं. Okay, जैसे 1 upon 2 and 3 upon 5. These two are unlike fractions. So we can add fractions of like terms. Okay, we cannot add unlike fractions. So what will we do? We always change unlike fractions into like fraction and then add them. Okay, so addition of like fraction, like 3 upon 4 plus 5 upon 4 is equals to, we have simply added the numerator and denominator cannot be added, so we will write the common denominator, that is 4. So here is 3 plus 5 is 8 upon 4. Okay, now addition of unlike terms or unlike fraction, so this will become 1 upon 2 plus 3 upon 5. If we want to add these two fractions, we must see that these are like fraction or not. These are not a like fraction, so what will we do? We will change their denominator into similar number. Okay, so we have 2 and 5 in denominator, so LCM of 2 and 5 is 10. This will become 5 into 1 is 5 plus 3 into 2 is 6 upon 10, which is equals to 11 upon 10. Now addition and subtraction goes in same way in fractions. Okay, so fraction में addition और subtraction हम एक जैसे ही follow करते हैं. We have to make fractions in like terms if they are not in like terms. Okay, and then we can subtract or add. Okay, now next we have multiplication in fraction. So multiplication in fractions कैसे होगा? If we have two fractions n into d, that is numerator upon denominator, and we want to multiply it with some other fraction, numerator upon denominator. Okay, so what will we do? We will just multiply numerator by numerator and denominator by denominator. So this will become n into n upon d into d. Okay, now let's take an example. If we multiplying fractions by a whole number, so एक whole number से अगर हम fraction को multiply करेंगे तो कैसे करेंगे? If we have 6 and we want to multiply it by 3 upon 2, so what will we do? We can consider 6 as 6 upon 1. Okay, so 6 into 3 upon 1 into 2. So this is 6 into 3 is 18 upon 2 into 1 is 2. Okay, or you can just cancel out 6 by 2 and then simplify the fraction. Now if we want to multiply a fraction by a fraction. So let's suppose we have 3 upon 2 into, we want to multiply it by 4 upon 5. Okay, so how will we do? Just multiply numerator. 3 into 4 is 12 and 2 into 5 is 10. So this will become 12 upon 10. Okay, 12 upon 10 is our product of these two fractions. Now one more thing you have to know, that of represent multiplication. Like if you say 5 upon 2 of 6, okay, so that means 5 upon 2 multiply with 6, and we can simply multiply it. 5 into 6 is 30 upon 2. Okay, so this is how we do multiplication in fractions. Now next point we have division in fraction. So fractions पे हम division कैसे करेंगे? If we have a fraction n upon d and we want to divide it by n upon d, okay, one more fraction that is n upon d. So what will we do? The first fraction, that is dividend, will be written as it is, and the divisor will be reciprocate. Okay, so d upon n. So if we want to divide a fraction by some other fraction, so what will we do? The first fraction will be written as it is, which is dividend, and the next fraction is to be reciprocated. Okay, like here n upon d, that is this fraction, and divide will become multiply, and this fraction will be reciprocate, that is d upon n. Okay, so let's take an example. If we divide 1 upon 2 by 3 upon 4, so what will we do? We will write 1 upon 2 as it is, put multiply sign, and then 3 upon 4 का रेसिप्रोकल हमारे पास आ जाएगा 4 upon 3. रेसिप्रोकल का मतलब है जस्ट ऑपोजिट, यानी कि उल्टा. ओके, नाउ multiply this as we were doing before, that is 1 into 4 is 4 and 2 into 3 is 6. Okay, so this is our product or answer when we divide in fraction. Now if we divide a fraction by a whole number, that is if we taking 3 upon 4 a fraction and divide it by 6, so how will we do? Write 3 upon 4 as it is, put multiply sign, and we can see that 6 can be written as 6 upon 1. So we can reciprocate 6 upon 1 as 1 upon 6, and now we can multiply it. 3 into 1 is 3 and 4 into 6 is 24. So this is our answer. And next, if we want to divide a whole number by a fraction, so just write 6 as it is and put multiply sign, and then reciprocate this, that is 2 upon 1. Now you can multiply it. 6 into 2 is 12 and 1 into, here we can write or see as 1. So 1 into 1 is 1. So this is nothing but 12. So 12 upon 1 is 12. So this is our answer. So you have learned how division will form in fractions. Next point is simplest form. What is simplest form? Simplest form of a fraction is the number in which the numerator and denominator cannot be divided by a common factor. Like here, if we have 18 upon 12, for an example, we can cancel it out by 6, 2, 3. Okay, the factors that can divide 18 and 12 exactly. So let's divide it by 6. So 6 3 is 18 and 6 2 is that means the simplest form is 3 upon 2, because now we cannot cancel out these two by a common factor. Okay, similarly if I take 6 upon 3, so 6 upon 3 can be common factor of both, that 3 1s are 3, 3 2s are 6, so 2 upon 1. Okay, so this is a simplest form of fraction. Okay, now let's come to the decimal. आपने पहले भी डेसिमल नंबर पढ़े होंगे क्लास 6 में. Now if we have 8.5 here. So this number will be called as decimal number, and this point is known as decimal. So decimal number and decimal आपको पता चल गया है क्या होता है. Decimal number, when a decimal is to be put in numbers or between two digits, and this is form a number, that is decimal number, and decimal is the point that is put in between the digits. Okay, now डेसिमल्स के अंदर हमारे पास जो नेक्स्ट पॉइंट आता है वो है ग्रेटेस्ट एंड स्मॉलेस्ट नंबर इन डेसिमल्स. सो लेट्स टेक एग्जांपल्स एंड लर्न हाउ टू फाइंड ग्रेटेस्ट एंड स्मॉलेस्ट नंबर. सो इफ वी हैव 3.2 and 7.1, so we need to find out what is the greatest number, 3.2 or 7.1. So we will see the first number from left. So which number is greater? This. So we will put greater sign for this number. Okay, because this is 7.1 and this is 3.2. So this is a little more than 3, but this is a little more than 7. So that means 7 is greater than 3. Next, if we have 2.5 and 2.4, if we have 2.5 and 2.4, so first number is similar. Now take the number after point. So number after point is 5 and here is 4. So 5 is greater than 4. That means the sign will be this. This is greater than 2.4. Next, if we have 0.05 and next we have 0.5. So similarly we will see 0 are same, point, here is point and here is also point, after point here is 0 and here is 5. So 5 is greater than 0, that means this number is greater than this. Okay, so sign will be greater for 0.5. So multiplication in decimals. First we will see how to multiply decimal number when we have other number is whole number. So let's take example, if we have 2.5, I want to multiply it with 3. So what will you do? Just simply multiply it as we do that. 3 5s are 15 and 3 2s are 6 and 1 7. So 75, or you simply can multiply 25 into 3, that is 25 3s are 75. Now after multiplying the numbers, see number after points. Okay, so here is one number after point, so put point here before one number. Okay, similarly by number likes 10 100 1000, अगर हम डेसिमल को 10 100 1000 जैसे नंबर से मल्टीप्लाई करते हैं तो किस तरीके से मल्टीप्लिकेशन होगा. सो लेट्स टेक एग्जांपल ऑफ 7.15. ओके, 7.15 and I want to multiply it with 100. So what will you do? Just multiply 1. Okay, आपको ज़ीरो को कुछ देर के लिए आप साइड में रख सकते हो. आपको इसका जो फर्स्ट डिजिट है दैट इज 1 को मल्टीप्लाई करना है इस नंबर से, दैट इज 7.15 into 1 is 7.15. Now put 2 zeros. Now see the number after decimals. So decimal के बाद 2 numbers हैं. Okay, where will we put decimal before 2 number? So decimal will shift here from here. Okay, that is 750.00, and 0.00 means nothing, so this is 750. Okay, or you just can see the number of zeros with multiplication, the shift of decimal will be towards right. Okay, let's take one more example, that is 1.5 into 1000. So if I want to multiply 1.5 into 1000, just multiply 15 with 1, that is 15, and then put 3 zeros. Now here is number of digit after decimal is 1, so I will shift the decimal from here to after 1 digit, that is here. That means आपने multiply किया है और आपने इस point को right से shift किया तो ये यहाँ पर आया. Okay, now this is the answer 15 100. You can do this method or this method, whatever suitable for you. Next I have decimal number into decimal number. If we have both are the number decimal, so let's say 2.5 into 0.2. Now let's multiply 2 5s are 10, 2 2s are 4 and 1 5. Now see the number of digits after point. So 1 and 1 is here. So put point before number of digits. So here is 2 digits. So I will put point before 2 digits. Okay. So here is 0.50. So answer is 0.50. Next we will see how to remove decimals. Okay. So removal of decimal. Let's take an example that 1.7. Okay. If I have number 1.7, to remove decimal, I will remove decimal by putting 1 below decimal and the digits after decimal put number of 0 after 1. Okay. So here is point. I have written 1 in place of point in the denominator, and the number of digits after point I have written here 0, number of zeros. Okay. So 1 and 1 0. Okay. So this is 17 upon 10. Similarly, next example we can take as 2.52. To remove this decimal, place 1 in the denominator in place of point. So 252. After 2 there is point, so I have written 1 here, and number of digits after point is 2, so I will write 20. So here we have removed point and written this number as 252 upon 100. Okay. Now next we have division. Division of decimals. So division, if I am taking 0.4 and I want to divide it by 2, so how will we do? Just convert 0.4 into the fraction. So 0.4 will become 0.4 upon 10 divided by 2, or you can write it 4 upon 10 divided by 2. Now here we have 2 in division, so I can write it as 2 upon 1. Now you know how to divide it. We will write 4 upon 10 as it is and multiply sign and then reciprocate this 1 upon 2. Okay. So this is 4 upon 20, or you can simplify it by 1 upon 5, that is 4 5s are 20. Now division by 10, 100, 1000 etc. ओके. सो जब हमारे पास 10, 100, 1000 होगी तो हम कैसे डिवाइड करते हैं? सो फॉर एग्जाम्पल 5.5 and I want to divide it by 100. Okay. So what will we do? 5.5 upon 100. Okay. और ये हमारे पास आ जाएगा. इन मल्टीप्लिकेशन जो डेसिमल था वो राइट साइड की तरफ शिफ्ट हो जाता था, लेकिन डिवीजन में डेसिमल हमारा लेफ्ट हैंड की साइड शिफ्ट हो जाएगा. दैट द जीरोज आफ्टर 1 is 2 zeros. Okay. So we will shift this point towards right with 2 more digits. Okay. So this will become 5.5 हमारे पास ऑलरेडी था, and I want to put these 2 zeros, so this will become 0.5 and point. So we cannot write 2 times point, so this will also considered as point. So this is 0.055. Okay. So this is answer. Similarly, if I want to 4.8 and divide it by 10, so this will become 4.8 upon 10. This point will shift one more towards left, so this will become 0.48 or 0.48. Okay. So this is how we divide by 10, 100, 1000. Now division by decimal. So in division, let's suppose I have 2.5 and I want to divide it by 0.5. Okay. So write 2.5, and here we have two methods, so we can write 2.5 upon 0.5. Okay. See here that number of digits after point in numerator is 1 and number of digits after point in denominator is also 1. So this point will be cancelled out and we can write 25 upon 5 and the answer will be 5. Okay, 5 5s are 25. Now next method we can take as 2.5 divided by 0.5. So write 2.5 as 25 upon 10. Okay, we have changed it into fraction and divide by 5 upon 10. Now हम क्या करेंगे, इसको रेसिप्रोकेट करेंगे और मल्टीप्लिकेशन में लिखेंगे 25 अपॉन 10 मल्टीप्लाई बाय 10 अपॉन 5. सो 10 से 10 कैंसिल आउट, 25 अपॉन 5. सो दिस इज 5 वी हैव आंसर. ओके, सो initially you should go for this second method and after practicing a lot you can come to this method and do division in decimals easily. So students, this was the introduction for fraction and decimal, your second chapter. Now you can write down the points and concepts I have mentioned in this video in your notebook. Also, to have a better understanding towards these points and concept, you can also take examples from your book and solve it. So in next video we will solve the exercises related to this chapter. So I will see you in next video. Till then, keep practicing and keep learning. Thank you.